That's all the time we have for tonight. If you liked this video, please share amongst your friends. If you didn't, maybe this will help.
From the best news headquarters in the world, this is Breaking News, a recap. All of today's news from yesteryear.
Good evening and welcome to Breaking News, a recap. I'm your host, Wesley Newfarmer, and I'm joined by the woman I'm contractually obliged to tell you is Jessica Pratt.
Well, that's because my name isn't Sweetheart, Darling, Cupcake, or Cuddle Puff. It's just Jessica Pratt.
Jessica,
No,
I've just met a
do it.
girl named Jessica. On with the news. The first Harry Potter book has just celebrated its 20th anniversary. Back then, he who must not be named was really a bad wizard called Voldemort, and not...
President Trump maintained his attack on the media last weekend by tweeting a video of him body slamming CNN. While some saw the tweet as insulting, we here at Breaking News believe the only way to fight this kind of fake news is through a fake sport by a fake president.
In other political news, Kellyanne Conway has said that half of Twitter would celebrate her death. Twitter users were set to respond, but were too busy celebrating a burrito that looks like Tom Selleck.
The UN reported recently that the world population will reach 9.8 billion in 2050. 9.8 billion. I know what you're all thinking. How on earth do we get Hamilton tickets now?
North Korean President Kim Jong-un said his latest intercontinental ballistic missile test was a gift to the American bastards for their 4th of July Independence Day. In an unrelated story, the Queen of England sent her regards with a tweet saying, "We don't look so bad now, do we?"
Former Prime Minister of Australia Tony Abbott has been described as a huge pain in the arse by Independent Senator Nick Xenophon. It was a nice change for Abbott, who preferred this insult to his usual one, a massive dick. We now cross to Kirin for sport.
Thanks, Wesley. Jessica, I hear you will be headed on vacation soon. If you need someone to help cover your chair again, I'm always available.
Kirin, you know I've seen All About Eve, right?
I don't understand that reference. It must be something that old people talk about. This week saw one of boxing's biggest upsets when Aussie Jeff Horn walked away with the biggest scalp of his boxing career, claiming the WBO welterweight title with victory over legend Manny Pacquiao. While the match was seen as an intense battle, it's nothing compared to the 2-hour heavyweight battle of egos that happened this week when Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin met face-to-face for the first time at the G20 summit. Refereed by Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, here's our analysis of the big match. Wait. Putin took the advantage here. The shirtless horseback riding, while odd, does show that the Russian president is in much better shape than Trump and knows how to pose for the camera. Popularity. Again, this round went to Putin. Trump may have won the Electoral College, but famously lost the popular vote. Meanwhile, the people of Russia love their president because, well, they don't really have a choice not to. Ego. This one was almost too close to call. While Putin's arrogance is something that epic stories are made of, it's Trump's childlike tantrums that give him the edge in this particular category. This brings the total score to 2 against 1. But because of a bizarre scoring system that no one understands, Trump wins. Back to you, Wesley.
And now we turn to a news segment.
Wait, what about the weather?
As some of our viewers know, Jessica will be leaving us for the next 6 weeks, and so here are some of her predictions for upcoming news while she's gone.
Wait, I don't need... I'm still reporting as a correspondent. I'm still part of the team.
Sweetheart.
Fine. On July 28, the Emoji Movie is set to be released, starring Patrick Stewart as the central character named Poop. It's made its joke, which saves us from seeing it. Thank you, Hollywood. August 5th, Apple will probably release its newest product, promising to revolutionise the planet and the way all humans interact around the world. It will be made with child labour throughout Africa and cost more than my monthly rent. Can you feel the revolution? Can you? And finally, August 10, Kirin will begin to think that she's a permanent co-host of Breaking News. She'll lure Wesley into a false sense of security before sinking her teeth into everything that I hold near and dear.
Jesus, Jessica. I've never been so happy to say that's all the time we have for tonight. If you liked our video, please share amongst your friends. If you didn't, maybe this will help. Join us next time for more breaking news a week or so after it actually happens.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.